Sarah Gray Bar is live outside City Hall tonight. Sarah Gray, what did they decide about the future of the River Center?
Yeah, Michael, Sylvia, we now know who will oversee the project, but the decision did not come without some back and forth between council members. In April of 2024, then Mayor President Sharon Weston Broome shared a plan to revitalize the Raising Cane's River Center and also build an adjacent hotel. The goal, to build out the convention space.
We've been working on this right at a year.
On Wednesday night, the EBR Metro Council decided whether or not to accept Hunden Partners as the City-Parish's owner's advisor for the project.
The River Center is not competitive in the convention center market or industry.
Hunden representatives say they envision a 350-key full-service hotel with a ballroom, concert venue, and meeting rooms paired with a redevelopment of the River Center. Some spoke in favor.
I couldn't be more standing before you saying that Hunden is the right group to lead this effort for us.
Others raised concerns.
Do you need to do this at this time? No. That's the question. Do you need to do it at this time? When you have the DA school for me, the fire department, you have the police department, you have crime, this is the season where you have to cut grass.
Which led to discussions about transparency.
Y'all know how I feel about everything from the beginning of this process, from the non-compete with no data to areas of conflict where one person is tied to multiple pieces of this for personal gain and professional gain. But that's not what my comment is today.
Can you tell me a little bit about an ethical conflict and how that may or may not relate to you?
Well, an ethical conflict is when you represent an interest that's on one side when you have an interest on the other. And Mr. Hurst's commentary is totally false.
The motion passed, Hurst voting against. He says he would like to see more data before making a decision.
I've never seen a plan. I've heard people tell me their feelings and their opinions about how we should move forward, but I've never seen data that proves why.
But Councilmember Carolyn Coleman says it's time to get the ball rolling.
This is Baton Rouge. This is the capital of Louisiana, and we need to keep that in mind. And so this is just the first step.
Hunden Partners say it'll be at least 2 years before the construction and design process can begin. Live in Baton Rouge, Sarah Gray Bar, WBRZ News 2.
Sarah Gray, thank you. Council members also approved a settlement for demonstrators arrested during protests following the death of Alton Sterling. In July 2016, Sterling was shot and killed by a BRPD officer. In the weeks following, hundreds of people took to the streets of Baton Rouge protesting his death. Jim Craig, the director of the Louisiana office of the MacArthur Justice Center, represented several of the protesters. He said the amendment rights of 10 people were violated. He said $625,000 is not enough money because it's near impossible to put a price tag on suffering.
They were not paid protesters. They were your neighbors, workaday people. Threw them on the ground, arrested them, and charged them with papers that were pre-printed before anything happened.
That motion passed 7-4. We reached out to the parish attorney's office. They told us they do not comment on pending litigation.